Hello everybody, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to talk about my AR500 Freeman and also my Testudo Lite in particular, but a little bit about my Testudo Gen2 and some of the soft body armor I bought and the side plates. So if you haven't seen my other videos where I talk about the Testudo Gen2, Testudo Lite, and my AR500 Freeman, and some of the things that I bought quite a bit of body armor. So this is the soft body armor right here, rated at 3 plus. Use this in my, this is the Testudo Lite because it has no Velcro around here, as you can see, and doesn't have padding in the back. But this is what I put into the Testudo Lite um, with the adaptive insert, which holds let me open it up here real quick here for you so you can see it. It holds a 6x8. So you're probably wondering, what am I doing here? Well, as I'm making this video and I was trying to figure out what the weight of the 6x8 was, I wanted to go to the website, AR500 website. Their website is down. And another thing is that I wanted to talk about was the fact that you may not be able to, in the future, or even right now, you may not be able to get body armor in the future, or maybe right now, because when I went to the AR500 website, I want to know how much this weighed with, the side. This is a side plate, 8 by 6 inch. If you see my Testudo Lite, I use this and the adaptive plate, and I put it into here, and then behind that, I have the soft body armor. So this is pistol rated, rifle and pistol rated, but I wanted something light, but also a little additional protection. So if you know about that, the adaptive plate in this works really well. So as I was doing some research on the weight, uh, the website for AR500 is down. Okay, I repeat, the website is down. I'll try to show a picture of it. I don't know if they're getting cyber attacked or DDoSed, whatever, but in any case, the fact is, in the future, you may not be able to get body armor. And so the reason why I'm getting steel and not polymer or some kind of ceramic is perhaps in the future you may not be able to get body armor. And if that's the case, you want something to last kind of like a long time. Well, you want something to last a long time, because if they're not going to let regular civilians own body armor or even purchase body armor, who knows what they'll do? Maybe they'll just make it illegal to even have body armor. In the future, if you ever do use this, you could technically recoat steel and use the buildup so you don't get the spalling and the spattering of the lead. So anyways, but I'm here to talk about a little bit about that, but also what I'm doing, or what my plans are, and why I have like such an array of different sizes of steel plates. So if you've seen my recent video, okay, I bought the AR Freeman here. This is the Freeman right here. If you're wondering where the other one is, I actually put it in here, and I'll show you a little bit after I take this out. So the AR Freeman has a unusual unusual shape. You're probably not going to find anywhere. It has this weird shape to it, right? It's a 9x9, very unusual shape. So, but I wanted to know, can it fit in my Testudo Gen2 Lite, my Testudo Lite, which is also the same size as my Testudo Gen2. And the answer is no and yes, kinda. All right. So if you're wondering where my Testudo Gen2, by the way, this weighs with the build-up coat, level 3 plus. I think this is just a level 3. I think the Freeman armor is just level 3. I think that's the only option you have on it. But it is curved built up. 20 years. So, like I said, if this ever got used, there could be a possible chance in the future for this to be recoded. That might be a whole new industry if body armor becomes banned. And there's already states that are putting legislation to banning body armor. All right, unless you're military or law enforcement. But for regular civilians to own body armor, they're making it. There's some states out there that are trying to make it illegal to own body armor. So in the future, having a product where you possibly could recoat this, like this is steel, and possibly if this does get used, the steel will not bend or deform like the acrylic and some polymer body armors that you have, or what's the other one? The soft body armor, whether it be this. What am I thinking of? Anyways, I'm thinking of some material, the bulletproof material that's used in here. Once it's used, you can't you can't really reuse a soft body armor again. It's pretty much useless. So you may not be able to rebuy something like this. You may not be able to rebuy soft body armor because you have to buy a new one. Same thing for like acrylic hard body armor, or even some kind of polyethylene polymer body armor. But still, it may be possible to still own body armor, steel body armor, and just recoat it. Like whatever reason this got used, whatever reason, you could ship it somewhere and have it recoated, possibly, maybe even by the same company that sold it to you, AR500. But then again, like I said, by the time I was recording this, okay, which is, when is this? September 22nd. All right, September 2nd, 22nd, 2020. AR500 website was down. Now, I don't know what that means. Who knows? Maybe they're getting cyber attacked, whatever. But the fact is, in the future, you may not be able to purchase body armor. There is a real chance for that. So that's why I got different things. But in this video, I'm gonna specifically talk about the AR500, Freeman, and the side plate. Almost very similar in size, but not quite. Not quite. Similar, but not quite. So how can you use these two with a Testudo or Testudo Lite? Well, I'm going to show you in this video, okay? Now, I already purchased, I did purchase more body armor from AR500. I got the 11x14, which is in the Testudo Gen2, which I will not be modifying in any way, shape, or form. I'm going to leave that. Then I have my Testudo Lite here, but I also bought 10x12 as a backup, just in case. And then I also bought the Freeman, which is a 9x9, and then the side plates, which I do use as kind of like side plates, but I also use them as front and back plates as well. with the adaptive insert, of course. And then I also bought some soft body armor, but these won't last forever. They're warranted or have a shelf life of 5 years, I believe. Five years. So not that you won't be able to use it, but would you would you take that chance? I'm sure it still works, but maybe the manufacturers are just covering themselves. So, anyways, what I wanted to know was, can you get this? Can you get this into a Testudo? It's Testudo Lite or Testudo regular? And the answer is yes and no. Okay, the answer is yes and no. The other thing I wanted to know was, can you get a can you get the 8 by 6 by 8 side plate into a Freeman carrier? And the answer to that is yes and no as well. So let me start with the Freeman carrier. Okay, this is the back side of the Freeman carrier. If you're wondering where the front side is actually in the Testudo. But I wanted to show you how I got the Freeman carrier, or the side plate, into the Freeman carrier. So first, I got an adaptive plate. I'm going to do this off camera because it's going to be a lot faster. Okay, so I got the 6 by 8 in the adaptive insert. What I do is I fold it. Okay, fold it like this. And what you're going to find is that this will amazingly now fit in here, if you look at that. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And because I fold it, it doesn't slide side to side as much. It kind of keeps it a little rigid. So let's let me do this off camera as well. I'll do it right in front of you. So there you go. So you can become a lot lighter. You can become a lot lighter, about 3 pounds. I think there's about a 3-pound difference between the total weight of the plates. There we go. It's a little short, but that's all right. It will still fit and work. There you go. So now you have a lighter Freeman. So it's literally this big. You can kind of see where it bends. So it takes about ½ inch off of each side, okay, or a little bit, 1.5 inches off of each side. But you have a very lighter Freeman plate carrier. So this is a possibility. This is the back side. The front side is, okay, now the front side of this, this is actually in here, and I'm going to show you that. You got to bear with me. So I'm just giving you some possibilities because again, I'm thinking of a scenario where you may not be able to get body armor. And so if you have extra body armor, or if you ordered one of these, it's possible to put them in here. Or if you do have the plate insert, to the side plates, you could use them in the Freeman, or actually even in here. So let me show you here. So this is holding the Freeman carrier, right, or the Freeman plate. All right. So let's see here. So it's quite a bit of Velcro to undo. Okay, so got that flap off. The way I have it in here is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's the plate, or there's the Freeman carrier, and inside the carrier is the plate. All right, so you got these two flaps, the Velcro. What I did was I crisscrossed them and then looped them out in the back. The back side has all the loop. That's why I had to take the soft body armor out of this to make it work. But all right, so here it is. So there's the other Freeman plate and plate carrier. So you could actually put this whole thing in there, and it could be possible that you could dump, if you had to, you could dump your Testudo Lite or Testudo carrier and just run away with your Freeman carrier, reattach it, of course, Velcro. Let me see, how did I have this? There it is. So had this all here. This is where it's stored, like that. So I had it wrapped up. So I had this all bunched up like this, and then like that, and then fold it over. So because I don't want to cut them. So anyways, that's one thing you could do if you're running out of plates, especially your larger plates, and if you can't replace them. What could you do? Could you use your side plates and maybe a Freeman plate to put into your regular plate carriers? It could be. I think it's possible. It's doable. Is it ideal? No. But I want you to think about the condition that we're all in as of right now of this recording. You may not be able to get body armor in the future. Anyways, please let me know what you think. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Give me your ideas, give me your thoughts or questions. And until next time, bye-bye.